For Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. Tipped away. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix.
It's exciting to think about more John Collins might as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
After Luwawu, three-pointer. Here's Paul and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young passes to Luwawu. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Wants to get it to Collins and does. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor.
And Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
He hits the second from the line.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Young passes to Luwawu. Back to Young. Tries again. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Here's Paul. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Young inside. Defended by Paul. Here's Luwawu. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Paul kicks to Crowder. Booker outside. Paul. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Ball against Young. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them.
Just that you know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
The pass to Herter. Capella with it. He kicks to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Gets the shot.
连续2球，漂亮！挡切。
Often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
2
seconds. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul is doubled. Here's Crowder, and he lays it straight in.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Young against Paul. Young passes to Collins. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Clock at 6. Pass to Luwawu. Bridges with the steal. Now here's Paul. Oh, he deflects off the backboard. Booker against Young. Pass to Collins. Shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
Now, here is Young. He's averaging just about 9.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Herter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Hey! Oh!
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
2 shots.
Oh yeah!
Free throws.
2个超可。
Capella.
很难得。
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Young is gone. Pass to Herter.
哎呀，可惜。
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Clint Capella.
这么难罚
Comes in
哦
for John Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's Wright in for Trae Young. Wayne's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Gallinari comes it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Phoenix ball. Coming under the floor for your Hawks, Lou Williams.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense.
他就发进来了。
In this close game.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found
哎呀！
to score. Credit the game plan going in.
赞，简子弹。
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And
这一代
so the first
不
quarter
是说
comes
防
to
守
close.
变得比较
Both teams scoring well,
动
but
态
it's
变
all
更
tied up.
敏锐一
We've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
就变得不好切，对吧？真的不好切，就要一个瞬间这样。当机了，
真的、啊？
不要。
And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball.
连练输球，看是在黑道。
My head
没有，他
down.
置身于赢球的感觉。
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just cashing in on a second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has.
看我们要换防啊，
They've got Cameron
都
Payne.
剩下你，放
Cameron
屁坏
Johnson is out there with Jackson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2 guard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Payne looking around.
他看有刚仪式要抄到，
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
传球。
Williams finds Wright. It's over Payne.
颜色
And it's Wright missing. The Suns trailing. In the corner, Shamet with it. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jackson passes to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. Hawks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Payne. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Payne's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And up the court come the Suns. On the
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Williams. Banked in off the Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is.
Jackson has the open look. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 1. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
The pass to Williams. Up top, Chang. In the corner, right with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. Right finds Gallinari. Lets it go from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Driving in.
Hey,
The shot sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still has a chance to knock that one down.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Justin Jackson. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Down low, here's Capella. Backs in, the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Payne, defended by Young. Booker. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Young dishes to Capella. Phoenix will take possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. We're playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. And the turnover again by Atlanta. The Suns making a change here. Hall's checked in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. Obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Count it.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Now Young passes it to Collins. 1:11 left in the first half. Puts up a 3. Young, no good.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Herter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Hawks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 from the floor, over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
后代投的好奇怪。
The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. Fires for 3. That's good. Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. He feeds it to Collins. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring. Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, even with contact, Crowder gets the job done. This guy's a gritty, tough fighter who fends off contact.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point lead to end the...
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really good. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
I made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting.
And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Luwawu in at the 3. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns leading by 9. On the wing, Bridges. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
So you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. Offensive rebound. Crowder kicks to Bridges. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The shot's good from Paul.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young dishes to Capella from 11 feet away. Takes the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Phoenix.
干，棒球成功。刚那个伤害性不大，但是那个毁灭性。
Young with the ball. He has 5.
超级高调。我判断正确。部分进来。
One for their first 4 to start the second half.
And yes, it's good. And the Suns lead by 15.
Oh, great ball movement there. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And Young, here we go. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Trae Young.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Hit knife inside.
to the inside and stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Paul. Off the glass. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
As you said, Paul's team's often overachieving.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. He's the engine to this whole operation. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Bridges with the steal. Booker outside. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot. Good. Booker's got 18 points.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their Devin Booker. And he's cooking right now.
Good ball over here by the Suns. Ball outside. Finds Paul. Trying to get open is Crowder. Offline with his 3. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Booker in the corner. Back to Bridges. Nice assist from Booker. And that's now 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Booker. Swiped it away. They're running. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Ball stolen. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Over Booker. That misses off the back.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Shot left block. That's tipped. Young against Ayton. Capella. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
他刚刚不是打破吗？
7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Crowder. Booker outside. Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but that's
a big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Checked in for Devin Booker. The Hawks trail by 20. And here's Young. 7 points in the game. Collins wide open. He fires.
Wide open.
Atlanta again missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Payne in the corner. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Young for three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns controlling the game and finishing the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And there's Jackson. And it's Johnson in at the four-man position. There's the pass to Young. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an early age. I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Payne's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Johnson right side. Over Collins. Johnson can't hit. The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Young. That one goes. Count it.
Such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Payne passes to Johnson. And Capella over to help. And there's Johnson. And the Suns lead by 20.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
And a deep three from Young. Kept alive.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
And that one's good. Shamet.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Collins.
That's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
And Capella over to help. Jackson dishes to McGee. There's Shamet. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And he's starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Payne. It's tipped.
哎呀，可惜拨到了，但应该抄掉，不然都要在你先把它上来了。很久了，看刚刚没有让他变得不要变死。
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Phoenix with the ball. 22 is the biggest lead. And it's Crowder, top of the key, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
我只知道挥手而已，没有按自己判定怪怪的。我按，可是我只知道站在路基上就是按框而已，可是我们要对那个持球者下手。
A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, it's 6'6". Let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Here's Young. Feeds it to Capella. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Luwawu. Phoenix leading by 18. Ball finds Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Passes to Paul with the fadeaway. No good from Booker. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 10, 50% from the field. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Capella against Paul. Right side Crowder. Stolen by Collins. Young taking his time here to the middle and stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Young against Paul. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one. They say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
A 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this match. A fantastic, amazing all-around game it was.
For Devin Booker.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
He gets it in there.
In the lane. Young
干才拿13分而已啊！我就这样，已经很努力在干分了。
Paul with the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Inside, Crowder with the steal. Ayton the pass to Booker. The kick out to Crowder.
哎呀，预测到了这个过程。
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense. Make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And he makes the first. And Paul drills both of them.
God.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Wright, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Paul with the 3. They grabbed their own miss. Ayton, Williams with the steal. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was well before the final buzzer. The fans but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
徽章嘛，他现在他就是有一个什么倒球者，就是在你上来还是传球的时候，有人会抄到。
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. First big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor? I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fair.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
但崔安还是有连续得分上双，干8次失误哎，
这是要认真。
哇，3球8投1中，看把他陷入到投3分的泥沼，扣掉3球8投，你看就是10投5中，还有50%的命中率。哇，卡利亚只拿到4个篮板。哇，高人竟然拿了8颗，其他我都没人用，其他都捡子弹而已。
又搞你哪里？
我今天被 Booker 杀爆了，20，而且15投9中，
效率。
哇，3分命中不错哦。哇，5成跟2成的3分。
哎，认真协防真的有差哎。
有啊，一定有。4好像差不多。哇，11次失误。 哇，11次失误没有，8次是吹的。没办法，今天崔样被扣盯住了。第一节的平手，第 第二节输了9分，第3节20-9，跟上次那个有一次第4节一样，那个不是也是20几比6啊？
对啊，
就是会有一波气势带走这样。啊，最后节还最后一波。
6成，难得。